Hey out there. Going back to Tahoe's stories behind the songs. Today I want to talk about Counting My Sins. It was the very last song that I wrote for this record. Told my producer, I've got to write a happy song. That's not the only happy song. It's the second one. But my wife accuses me of writing a lot of sad songs, listening to a lot of sad music, and which guilty as charged. Love sitting around on the couch in the studio and putting on a John Moreland album, and it's going to be 10 to 12 sad songs that sound sad. Of course, that's only one side of me. Being of my age, coming to age in the 80s, my favorite type of music back then was, you might just say 80s music or new wave music. When you think about movies like Some Kind of Wonderful or Pretty in Pink, 16 Candles, The Breakfast Club, all those things were the soundtrack of my youth. And all very, so much of it was so infectious and danceable. But really, if you listen to some of them and you turn off the music, the song Pretty in Pink by the Psychedelic Furs, very infectious and danceable. But it's a sad story behind that. Kind of reminds me, Tom Waits is often attributed to saying, I like tragic stories wrapped in happy melodies, which is one of the things that my producer and I, Jonathan, have talked about on both albums, and I think we've tried to do to many of the songs. But Counting My Sins actually is a happy ending story, a love story, and it's very syncopated and short, very on meter, very easy to sing to, and so I came up with that one. I thought, this will be my wife's favorite song. Nope. Nothing Left to Say, a tragic story wrapped in happy melodies. She told me what's her favorite song. You just can't win.